Crack. But me so me many pa. Baby, I me ya many gibiano. Na me yen to the maximum.
A bit studying.
Oh, Nisa me can have.
Okay.
I had nothing but the clothes on my back and one pair of shoes. People said you will trip and fall, and I replied I would rather step forward and fail than live with the failure of standing still. In the journey of life, you'll be defined by the amount of times you move forward along the way. Keep walking.
In the journey of life, you'll be defined by the amount of times
you move forward.
You move forward
along the way.
Just keep walking.
Audio Jungle.
Yeah. Those words really mean something to me. When I was growing up, he quoted the same words on Johnny Walker advert. Yeah. So you might be wondering who this man is. This man is Prince Kofi Amoabeng retired. Captain Prince Kofi Amoabeng retired. Yeah. And I think earlier this week he was on Mr. Kwame Sefa show, Kokoko, and he has written a book, the UT story. If you don't know who Captain Prince Kofi Amoabeng is, then you live under a rock. So at a point in I'm saying that because even Sarkodie made a song about him. I mean, he made a song shouting him up in the song, shouting his company up in the song.
Compare bank, papa be investment. UT bank, you must swear it. Die.
So if you don't know who he is, he's one of the seasoned Ghanaian entrepreneurs who built a financial institution called UT Bank, UT Financial Services, UT Susu, and all that. He actually is one of the foundations of this Susu business and savings and loans in Ghana. And so I mean, till the banking restructuring and all those things affected these banks. He used to be one of the top entrepreneurs. I mean, he's still an entrepreneur, but he used to be one of the top entrepreneurs. And he has written a book about his life, which I think is something we all need to go by. And I mean, I remember in 2014, a friend of mine gave me a book about the histories of entrepreneurs in Ghana, and his story was there. And his story actually got me piqued because it was a big brief, it was like a 6 to 10 page of his life story. I learned a bit about his life where he was in the military and all that, and that's what taught him discipline. Actually, he stated in the book that he used to be undisciplined, so he went to the military, and he thank God that he had a chance to be in Ghana's military. Anyway, so he went on Mr. Kwame Sefa show to he has written a book, and I think he's making a public awareness, or he's making a promotion on his book. And some conversations and some pointers came up. Let's watch the next video and let me make a commentary about it.
Enterprise. Anyway, I printed a book here. Even though you say India or China, you get that less than half the price.
Yeah.
You say there's a print and the quality is good. It's a bit expensive, but the quality is good. We chrome. Let it be able to go India and China say for. The man so printers be and the same way, Book Nook is a Ghanaian company that deliver worldwide. So we're trying to push them to build also on capacity. Yeah.
So you deliberately did it here.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, Akwaya also bet you will be Nkwala Toisi.
And if you want to know the printer, the JPAC graphic for
graphic printing division. Oh, okay. Wow. Now,
Kwame.
But Kofi Amoabeng, also what you inti.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, I like that concept. Something he brought up in the video. He said that he contracted local suppliers and local contractors too in this project, in his book project, and even though it was a bit expensive, he liked it to be that. And I personally felt obligated even by saying that. So I also purchased the book on Book Nook store. I mean, Book Nook. I just found out it's a Ghanaian company, and I mean, they sell books online, and most of their books are Ghanaian-centric books, which I personally think that is a good thing as a Ghanaian to patronize these things so that it becomes a global phenomenon like Amazon, like eBay, and the rest. It's a good thing, and it's a good thing he said that because it actually reignited that sense of patriotism in me, and it reignited that sense of communality in me. And I mean, most people have heard this thing that when a Ghanaian is going up, or an African is going up, his people don't like him to be up and all that. I think we need to assess our culture, beliefs, reassess our beliefs, and follow that line. Because if so I mean, if at the end it helps Ghana, we all need to hold hands and support it.
Do it religiously.
Religiously.
Yeah.
And then the Operation Night Ops.
Night Ops. And we all went to Ntiakam.
Yes.
Na rendezvous our area. To be almost 4 a.m. Near Pina. To be a high Pia. Or say I'm Robert. One I am Robert. One Robert Jessica, me and Nanny about how Robert Jessica. What say I'm Robert? But a fool, but we understand. Send a year in a million now on Robert Jessica. On my first solution about it.
But you embarrassed people.
But they embarrass and put ourselves and our investors at risk. Any embarrassment, wow, there are a lot of clients. Kwame, ultimately, if you know, I ring Kofi, Mumfa check, remember, I'm here, and we will dash there without even documentation. Because these are the clients that won't do on Huni, and we respect them for it. But one wakonya, I'm saying, I want to Tiana and Pell on business, and yet the Wapa. Say no action. I don't know if it's a old man, me who fears a about fear. The banner only what my pet baby, your tongue Guinness. No, my cotra or not, show gate. So I'm lucky now. Me no 1 2 na so about there say me mo yenti no na o chepa be ze 12 ma bo be 4 5 there me ba say
Kwame, this man is a great man, a visionary and a father for all. If you work with him, you'll definitely have a change in life. God bless him, and I wish him well sincerely. Sefa, oh boy, were you too?
Oh yeah. Now when you're a bad one, be a comment, a bad one.
Me should be.
So what?
Sasa see me miss out.
Anyway, he has a sense of humor, and I mean during the conversation, it was clear. People said that he is a person who is honest. He says it as it is, and a lot of people had witness to that. I personally don't know him, so I mean, and from that conversation, he made some comments, and which I found out that I mean, the perception people have about him might be true. So yeah, there was this concept about when I was growing up. I mean, sometimes some people say that he is a Freemason, and when you take loan from him, you can't pay and all that. Other times too, people were saying that he is bad person, and when you take his money, he won't let you sleep and all that. So, personally, I also found that cognitive bias against him. But upon growing up and upon listening to this video, I got to understand, yeah, it's a business. And business, you use other people's money to start a business. You have investors, you have shareholders, you have a lot of people, you have workers to pay, so you need to make a lot of money. And if debtors pay their money, creditors won't be seen as monsters. And there is this African saying that until the lion learns how to write a story, the hunter will always be a hero. Yeah, and now he has written a story, and we know his side too. And I respect that. I understand it with this. Okay, at first when I was young, I didn't understand the concept of business and all that, but now I understand it as a man who wants to also make ends meet. Yeah, I mean, I get why he was drastic with his measures. If you don't do that, people would make you a doormat. Yeah, that's fact.
Me what dying say, me what Kazi say. What do you think?
Yeah.
I always have one shoe. I always have one watch and go to chair me. I always have one car I drive myself.
Still.
And I'm happy and healthy. So you ask yourself, why don't you share? Why don't you put it in things that will benefit other people? When it comes to politicians, oh yes, you can or brag and brave, but don't let's go there. Sorry.
Why you're so very down to earth? Maybe there's something that because I remember even when you were MD of the bank, you could call number bank.
Kwame, I love people. Now, you know something. I was just reflecting. Say, oh, crowd, be said, oh, quite Juma. I just say, oh, called Joe Wama. A Juma. So when you say something, quite Juma, just say, oh, called Joe Wama or Mano, Amanipa. And you should make yourself available. I don't even see any CEO of the level that I reached at. The phone number, waiting at display. No one in Ghana. Who the number no crano? The secretary can say, "Hey, you ain't my own number." Or give me no casa, and Kwasama got you said, "Me need time for you," but you probably genuinely need help. I don't see why we can't love ourselves and be available for each other. And I wasn't raised like that, and I don't believe that's the way to live with people. So I am down to earth, but I also know when to say, oh, come
that part of you that people are afraid of, and think that sometimes it makes you a rude person.
Rude by the estimation, but one inconsiderate.
Prince Kofi Amoabeng, my guest. Inconsiderate. After that, you're not secure. Yes, Tati, we're just talking about his book. We spent more than 1 hour.
In ancient Greek philosophy, there's this man who was considered a very, very, very wise man. Most philosophy students in this day and age, modern era, read about him and learn some about his philosophy. This man I'm talking about is Socrates, or Socrates, as others will call him. Socrates was known to be a very philosophical and deep thinker. He was actually considered one of the wise people in his time. And one trait people used to describe him was that he was simple. Yeah, and I mean, because of that, I admire most of his philosophy, even though it's a bit tedious and complex. I mean, sometimes I have to think like 4 hours, 5 hours to get what he means about something and get other people's commentary about his philosophies. And I mean, I know I digressed, but I try to make a point, put up a point with this video. So, I mean, I don't know the man personally. I repeat again, I don't even know him. But, I mean, from the book I read earlier about his coming up and his origins, I found out that, so this man is down to earth. Because what he said in that video, it was in the book too. And that book was published in 2011 or 2010. So that shows that. And some people also, during the show, some people came out to say that he's a down-to-earth person. And he even ate with them during lunch and all that. So, I like what he said. And I like it very much because we are becoming a superficial society with materialistic goals. And materialistic goals, I'm not saying that I'm not like them, because sometimes that's human of us. And yeah, he has, I don't know what to say again. I think he has already, exhausted everything, and I think we as youth coming up should also consider these things about the value we give to people and not what we get. The value we give to people and what we get.
Okay.
Dedications, I want to repeat the dedications that I'm here for on the every page of the book. First to my children, because brave, because and I'm sure they will fail to say and then also
baby a friend Bianca.
Your baby a friend Bianca.
Yes, so I've been brutal.
Extremely brilliant, yeah.
Obi sending me that he has a daughter called Bianca. She's very smart.
Yeah, she's now in Columbia University.
Okay.
Final year. Then I also want to dedicate to investors who believe in a dream. Some of them, probably if they stay too long, probably they've lost some money, and my prayers go for them. And to my team, the UT team was so special. We loved ourselves, we cared for ourselves. There was a lot of trust from the beginning, especially book one. We had a very, very tight, dedicated team. We went on operations together, we ate together, we did everything together, and that's how come the UT story was built. And one person that I want to remember posthumously is Major Nyen. On also be you be toy. We and there we did for say what you car you secretary car. Now make a chance so secretary car and major farmer now say the battle across the bar maybe. And then of course I have to mention my partner because we didn't start all these things
yeah.
And then especially the Ghanaian youth, particularly those in tertiary schools preparing to enter the business world. I dedicate this book to them, and I hope they will read and learn the lessons and build companies that will be resilient and that will help, as Honorable is saying, build companies and show up the foreign reserves and everything to save this country from total dependence on foreign companies and foreign debt. And dedications, you know, so many joy in the show. And also, the dedication is to also a lovely wife.
I met her that day.
Dorinda and the adorable daughters Nanesi and Ohima and Emripa.
Fantastic.
And yeah, he also read out some of the dedications in the book, which I think was very necessary. I've never seen any I've never seen a lot of writers do that, but yeah, I know some have done that, you know. And, the point in his, dedication is where he, had to appease his, children, which I personally think that, most of the times, successful fathers, people, the 1%ers, if I mean successful, like the rich people, most of the times are thinking about their businesses, and sometimes, even with middle class people, when they're thinking about their businesses and their work and the money they are supposed to bring home and, cater for their family and all that, they are seen as people who are insensitive to their family and social life. It's not so. It's for your better future. That is why they do that. Most of the times, fathers are seen as stoic and they lack emotions and all that. It's not that they have to be strong so that, they provide better for their kids and provide better for their home and build a home. Yeah, so, sometimes the media try to make men look like monsters. But it's not so. And, sometimes it's so, but we need to understand, especially when they are trying to give up their best to their families. Yeah, So I think I've exhausted my point because he talked a lot about stuff where he did his national service at Accra Academy. So that means he was a teacher at a point, and a lot of things. I remember one thing where he said he went to when he was about to go to the military, he went on an interview and he asked whether he had a girlfriend, and he told them that they've asked the wrong question, and they should have asked how many girlfriends he had and all that. Anyway, and he went to a disco too. I didn't know that. So it's a lot, and I couldn't exhaust all because if I do that, I would make an hour or two videos. Anyway, this your boy ADB, the sound down boy. I'm out. Don't get it twisted, cause I got you covered. Hasta la vista.